Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is Thursday, October 2nd, 2014, and we have a very sleepy, lazy tomcat over here. Hard day. Tough. Just knocked him out completely. Just gone. I mean, I know he knows that I'm here. That's why he's so comfortable, because mom's home. Okay, I can relax. And that's exactly what he's doing. You see his pillows, right? No action today. He must have really had a tough day. Anyway, let us get on with lips of the day. Did I promise you color, or did I promise you color? You know I try to keep my word, right? And this is a lipstick that MKB Lady gave me because I didn't win it. It was like she picked my name as in a giveaway. And this was one of the prizes in the giveaway. So there you have it. So let's get started on what it is. Let's start off with this liner that I don't A, remember buying, and B, went perfectly with it. And it doesn't look anything remotely like this color, but it went perfectly. And it is I got it from Amazon, cheapo. The name of the brand is Italia Deluxe, and the name of the color is Deep Purple, as you can see. Ultra fine lip liner. I don't know how much I paid for it. Must have been stupid cheap, like 99 cents or whatever on Amazon. So, Deep Purple. As you can see, that's the color. See? Deep Purple. This is not purple. This is an oldie but a goodie as far as the casing goes, the packaging goes. This is a Maybelline Moisture Whip. I don't even know if they still make Moisture Whips. Well, obviously they do, because MKB Lady gave this to me. Moisture Whip lipstick, and the name of the color is Ruby Red, or is it Red Ruby? No, Rare Ruby, excuse me. Yeah, Rare Ruby. I knew the word ruby was in there somewhere. And this is what Rare Ruby looks like. This is Rare Ruby. Gorgeous. It's got shimmer to it, as you can see. And the shimmer does show up. And this little bit of glisten and shine, just it. I don't have any gloss on top. It's the lipstick itself. So this is what it looks like. And let me do a swatch. And this is the swatch. A nice deep ruby. It's a nice deep ruby red. Perfect for today's weather because it's gloomy, it's gray, it's cool, it's sweater weather now. So perfect for the fall. And so there you have it. A nice fall, deep fall color. And that is lips of the day, people. I have no story. This is a shame. I have no stories for you again. It's just been kind of like a blah week. There was what? There was Hell's Kitchen last night. There was Chicago PD, which was very good. And that was basically, oh damn, dropped my stuff. That was basically it television-wise. Did I DVR something? I must have. I don't know. There's like so much going on TV-wise now that I can't keep up. Can't do it, but I'm going to do the best I can. However, we do know what tonight is, don't we? We got your Scandal, Parenthood, which I have to DVR. What's the name of that one? How to Get Away with Murder. I keep wanting to say How to Commit a Murder. The word commit keeps popping into my head for some reason. How to Get Away with Murder right after Scandal. And I will be DVRing. Oh, there's a new show called Grace Point. DVRing that bad boy because I think it's against Scandal. And Parenthood is against How to Get Away with Murder. So I'll be DVRing all night and I'll be watching TV all night. And that's just the way it's going to be. For real. So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. I was a little slightly heavy-handed on the blush today. I mean, it didn't come across, I mean, one more coat and it would have been clownish. But, you know, it's like, wow, you can see the blush. So I'm not going to tell you what the blush is. Y'all going to have to read it in the description box. I'll tell you what I mixed it with, though. My Hourglass, of course. I am having, like I said, I'm having so much fun using this. So much fun because it is giving me the look that I want. It's not just the blush. It's the blush plus. For real. And the one I used today, which one was the one I used today? The middle one. The middle one I think is Incandescent Light. I have to get used to these. Yeah. This one is Incandescent Light. This middle one. You see they're being used. Look at them. I go hard on my stuff, boy. This is pitiful. Proof that I use them. Having fun with these. Mixing these powders with my blushes. Trust and believe I am not really missing out on the Hourglass blush palette. I know it's out there. I know it's limited edition. When it goes and goes. Maybe they'll make it permanent. I don't know. If they do, hey. If I miss it, hey. I'm not going to lose sleep. Because I found my own way of having my own blush palette. And I don't have to stick with those three. I can mix any blush that I have. And you know I have over 100. With my ambient powders. So I can get any look I want. And the looks that I am getting lately, loving. Oh, but let me tell you about what Devin did. That's right, Devin, I'm calling you out. Devin Antoine. She did a review on the blush palette, on the Hourglass blush palette. And I was watching it and I was just like, she was hurting my heart. She had one on and it was just beautiful. Beautiful. She's lighter skinned than I am, so it just glowed on her face. But I was telling, you know, I wrote a comment afterwards and she was telling me, because 58, you know, that's a bit much. But she was telling me that Benefit has a palette out. So, you know, Nancy done gone over to the Benefit counter online. And I saw it. And in the palette, included in the palette, I think there's Coralista and, you know, La Bamba. And what is included in there? The Rockateur blush. At least that one is $36. That one I can swallow a little bit, you know, a little less hard than the 58 of Hourglass. 36, yes. I'm still not going to order it, though. But at least it's not a limited edition. It's not a limited edition, right, Devin? It's not a limited edition. I hope not. Either way, I saw it. And all the blushes that are included in that palette, me likey. Oh, me likey a lot. So hopefully, you know, if it's still there by Christmas, maybe by Christmas I'll get myself a little present. So, and it doesn't have to be the ambient powder lighting powders. So thank you, Devin, for you know, letting me know about that, because those colors I really like. And I don't have, other than this, I don't have an Hourglass blush. These are my own, this is my only Hourglass purchase. I do not have any Hourglass, anything other than this. So I think I should get some. Don't you think so? I think so. But we shall see what my credit card tells me, what I can get and what I can't. Okay, so other than that, people, that's it. That is all I have to tell you. I do have to tell you this much. You know, I haven't spoken about it. It seems like almost a year. My story. Finally, I'm driving home and it dawns on me something else that I can include. Like, Okay, I can pick up the book now. Okay, I can't say finish writing it, but I can press on. You know, writers, and I include myself in there because I'd like to think I am a writer, and maybe not professional, but I am a writer. When you hit a wall, like you could be going strong, going strong, going strong, going. It's like a choo-choo train. You going, 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 and then bam, you hit a wall. This wall, I swear, could be as thick as the world. And for the life of you, you just have to put the story down and walk away. Because it'll come back to you. It will come back to you. And I tried forcing myself. I wrote like half a page. And that was forced. It really shouldn't have to be forced. You have to let the story flow. So I'm just driving home, minding my own business. And then poof, like an idea came into my mind. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay. And I'm driving and I'm thinking and I'm going, all right. Okay. So it's just a little idea that I can put into the story right where I'm at too. Like I don't have to filler, and then put the idea. The idea can go right where I stopped to continue on. So I'm going to try to bring my notebook tomorrow to work and write a little bit more. That would be very, very nice. Very, very nice. Because let me tell you something. Since this Ebola outbreak and all of this Ebola talk on CNN, I am scared. This is the first time I can actually admit I am actually scared of this crap. I really, really am. I mean, you know, and CNN, they hype you up. They hype you up. They talk all loud and they talk really fast and they hyper you. You know, they make you feel hyper. This is a time when you should be calming people down. No, they go the opposite direction. So I'm sitting there all day long. I've got it on the TV all day long. And the Ebola outbreak, and over 100 people died, and this, and that, and then they got the guy in Dallas, and da. So, you know, I need to, that's a serious whoosah. After from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. listening to nothing but this, because now nothing else is going on. ISIS, we have no stories about ISIS. It's between the Ebola, and maybe we'll take a break from the Ebola, and we'll talk about the guy that broke into the White House. Good news all around. So I've got to take a break, step back, and just go, you know, because I can't be dealing with all of this Ebola nonsense. For real. And then Hopalong called me like at least 25 minutes before my lunch hour. Can you take your lunch a little earlier? Because I'm not feeling well. And I don't know if I'll be coming back to work. And I think I'm going to be going home. And this is whatever. So I took my lunch hour at what time? At 1:45. And because I got stopped by another coworker downstairs that I haven't spoken to in a stone's age, when it was time for me to go up, I stayed and spoke to her. I literally took an hour for lunch. And when I came back up the stairs to the desk, when I came back to work, she was talking to a coworker, and I said, you know, I apologize. I'm sorry I was late. I got stopped by somebody and we were talking. And she was like, yeah, well, you know, I tried to tell you that I wasn't feeling well. You feeling well now, though? You opening your mouth. This is Hopalong, who she's supposed to go back to her desk and work when I come back to take over. But what does she do? Instead of going back like, oh, I was feeling so sick. No, she went down the elevator with the coworker that she was talking to at the desk, talking about God knows what, gossip, because that's what she does. And then she has this tendency of saying, you know, I don't like to talk about other people's business, but, and then she'll, for a whole hour, she will talk about other people's business, including herself. Not to mention the fact that her divorce is final now, but she still calls her husband her husband. So her snapping back at me, I didn't even pay any bit of attention because at 2 o'clock when you are supposed to come and cover for me for lunch, I don't see you strolling down the hallway until maybe 5 after, 10 after. So I have to end up waiting for you no matter what. So you waiting a little bit, me being a little bit late, nip it, because that's nothing compared to what you do to me. But see, people don't see their side of it. They see other people's side of it. They never notice the wrong that they do. They notice other people's wrongs. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's not like I'm late coming back from lunch every single damn day. If you had to wait a little bit, you had to wait a little bit. Obviously, you were kept quite a good amount of company with our coworker who you were gossiping with anyway. So her snapping at me, you know what? I didn't even pay a damn bit of attention. I didn't say thank you. I didn't say, because if you were so sick and, oh, I don't feel well and I think I'm going to do, and you would have gone back to your desk, closed up shop, said, I'm going home early, and then you would have gone home early. No. Too much juice, too much gossip, too much drama that you're going to miss out on when your other coworkers talking to you. So, no skin off my nose. So I guess I did have stuff to tell you anyway, huh? All right, on that note, because I really don't feel like getting pissed off. I really don't feel like getting pissed off. A lot of deep breaths. A lot of deep breaths. And they do help. And they do help. So that's it, people. That is all I have for you. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Now, let me tell you up front, you may or you may not see me tomorrow, only because a good friend of mine's, her mother passed away late last month, and she is having the wake tomorrow, and I'm considering going after work to go to the wake for, to stay with her for a little bit, and then I'll come home. Now, I don't know what time I'll be coming home, and by the time I do come home, I don't know if I'll be too tired to do a review or what have you. So I'm just letting you know up front. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. Okay? So just to let you know, I don't want to leave you hanging or anything. So it'll be what it'll be. Okay? Yeah. Our mom passed away. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago. Either way, it is what it is. It's very sad. I hate goodbyes of any kind. Whether you're goodbying for life, as in death, or you're goodbying because you're moving, or whatever. I just don't like goodbyes. I never was a goodbye girl. But that was a good movie though, Goodbye Girl. It's an oldie with Richard Dreyfuss and Quinn. I think her name was Quinn Cummings. I think that the little girl. Y'all are too young to. It's an old movie, not an old black and white movie, but it's an old late 70s, early 80s movie. It's called The Goodbye Girl. It's a very cute movie with Marsha Mason. I think that was her name. Marsha Mason, Richard Dreyfuss, and I think the little girl who this movie skyrocketed her career, and then she just fizzled out for some reason. I think her name was Quinn Cummings. It was a very good movie. Anyway, that's it. So that's all I have to say for now. All right. I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. If you don't see me tomorrow, have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday. We'll see what happens. All right. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think. I said color, people. Did I lie? I don't think so. Let me know what you think, okay? I love you. Bye now.